what would I do if I were broke? Now, I get asked this question a lot. And thank God I'm not broke. I'm an internet multimillionaire. My name's Johncrestani. But a lot of my followers ask me, hey man, what if you had to start from nothing? What if you had $0? None of your connections? What if by some magical design, all your money went poof and you had to start from scratch? What would you do, John? What would you do, man? Well, what I would do if I was starting again from complete broke, nothing, no connections, no recurring revenue, no 6 streams of income, no helicopters, no Lamborghinis, is I would do these 6 steps. And I'm gonna go over exactly what I would do, exactly how I would lay things out if I were broke. And maybe some of you are in that position. Maybe some of you are worried about being in that position, but this will be a great video to watch. Make sure you stay tuned for the whole thing. And I even have a bonus tip that I will give you at the very end, which will go over possibly the most powerful piece of advice that you'll ever get in your business career. Let's get it. Now, if I were broke, like nothing, like so broke, I'm actually like reading how expensive each food item is on the menu because I don't want to spend too much. Now, the first thing I would do if I were broke is I would first focus on survival. Now, in order to survive, I'd cut my expenses down to literally 0. If I was broke, or I'd cut them down as close to 0 as I could possibly do it. I'd also make good with any family members and friends that I hadn't made good with. I'd apologize for any bad stuff I've done. I'd eat, proverbially eat shit, and make good with them because I'm gonna be sleeping on one of their couches, right? I'm gonna move in. If I was broke, I'd move in with family member, and we all have family here, okay? Somewhere. We all have friends somewhere, and I'd sleep on one of their couches or I'd sleep on their floor. It doesn't matter. I'd cut my expenses down as far as possible. I'd let my friends pay for the bills. I'd do whatever it takes to get down as close to 0 as possible. I'd learn to fish, if I needed to catch fish. I'd learn to hunt if I needed to eat meat. I'd learn to steal some apples from the nearest apple grove. Whatever I needed to do, I would get my expenses down to as close as possible. If I don't have any friends, I'd find a camping tent, or I'd find an old camping tent or something. I'd find a tent or a tarp or something, and I would, I'd go camping somewhere. That, my friends, is survival, right? So just get the bare necessities taken care of. Get your expenses down as far as possible. Again, this is not a time for emotions. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm broke, but I don't want to make good with my father, my mother, I hated them. My brother, he is an a-hole. What he did was immoral, whatever. Doesn't matter, right? It's you're broke. You have to just apologize for whatever. You have to call back your family or friend. You have to say, hey, look, I was mean. You don't have any money. You don't have the choice of holding on to your pride. Just get rid of it. Model. The second step I would take is I would model who I want to be. Now, Elon Musk has 3 models. He decided early on, he decided in college, this was in a weird interview I found of his. I've watched all the Elon Musk interviews, by the way. If you also watch interviews with billionaires, by the way, type in billionaires in the comments right below. I'll share with you a special playlist that I collect of high net worth people, billionaires that I constantly am watching interviews with billionaires. But Elon Musk said he had 3 models that he decided he was going to become. One was Thomas Edison. The second was Tony Stark. And the third was P.T. Barnum from Barnum and Bailey Circus. Who are your 3 avatars? I'll give you mine. My 3 avatars are Tony Robbins, Tim Ferriss, and Larry Ellison, okay? So those are my 3 people. Who are yours? Okay, who are you trying to model yourself after? Who are you trying to model your success after? Where do you want to go? This is a great time to ask yourself that question. Because if you don't know where you want to go, you're never going to get there. Now, you don't need to model billionaires, but it can be a family person. It can be somebody in your neighborhood. It can be your father. It can be your brother. It can be a bishop or a local whatever. But know who you're going to model. I love my Chick-fil-A Arnold Palmer. Set a goal, okay? Set a goal. Write down with a pen, write down exactly what your goal is. Maybe it's to have, 5 children, to live in a $15 million house at the top of Malibu with a big lawn, big flat lawn on one side that you can land your helicopter at when you want to go on trips to your vacation house in the Sierra Nevadas where you go skiing, or when you want to go see a DJ of yours with some friends that you pick up in Santa Monica Airport because that's around where they live, and you go to Vegas. Whatever your dream is, imagine it in such great detail that you could literally live it, that you could literally close your eyes and play your own little mind movie of exactly what you're doing in this dream, who you're with, how it's done, what colors are around you, what plants are planted at your house. What is your shower made from? Is it marble? Is it granite? Limestone? What do you do on a day-to-day basis? Know your goal so completely, because if you can't imagine, if your imagination, if you can't even figure out what you want, you're never gonna get there. Have you ever tried getting in a taxi cab and just saying, hey, taxi driver, drive me somewhere? It doesn't work. They freak out. They need a destination. You can't get somewhere without a destination. Write down your goal, okay? And the great part about this is freeing, because every single decision, this is another important thing, I'd box around this. Every single decision you make from henceforth, from the time you write down your goal, needs to be built with that in mind. Does this question right here, does this take me closer to my goal? Life is easy, people, because every decision, once you know your goal, every decision you make, all you have to ask yourself is this: does this take me closer to my goal? Which leads us into item number 4. We can't avoid this. Folks, you have to get a job, okay? You have to start making some money. It's not like you're just gonna manifest a bunch of money. Oh wait, I just did manifest a bunch of money. But that was video editing, people, okay? That's not real. You can't just manifest the money. You can't just become a successful entrepreneur overnight. You gotta get a job. But here's the fun part. The fun part is the job you get. You're not just getting any job anymore. Because what decision are you asking yourself? You're asking yourself, does this take me closer to my goal? Now, my old goal was this. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to see different countries. I didn't want to have to work a lot. I wanted money flowing in passively into my bank account, funding whatever I wanted to do. So anytime at a whim's notice, I could be jetting off to a new place, a new country, a new experience. I could stay any hotel, book any Airbnb I wanted to. I was learning new skills every week, kite surfing and skiing, anything I wanted, any experience I wanted to have. I looked great, I was athletic, I was powerful, I was energetic. Now, when I got a job, I had to do something that would take me closer to that. And part of that goal was running an internet business. Part of living that lifestyle I knew had to be running, I had to have an internet business. So I needed to learn how internet businesses worked, which meant I had to work for a company that was an internet business. So it made my job very simple. And I knew I needed to learn marketing, because marketing I could do from anywhere in the world. And it needed to be scalable so that it wasn't based off of my hours. It was based off of my results, not my time. So I could do anything with my time as long as my results and my system and my marketing were working. So I started working for an internet company, and I started learning, this goes into our next thing, Folks, you need to build some skills, okay? This is the hard work, right? This is the hard work. But once you've decided what your goal is, everything gets easier. Keep that in mind. Once you make this decision, most do not want to set a goal. Most do not want to really figure out who their models are. They want to be able to have everything flexible, right? We want everything flexible in today's day and age. But if you don't live your life by certain key principles, then you aren't going to be successful. Now, skills make you more valuable in the workplace, and skills will allow you, your job will start getting money coming in. Your job will start getting you moving in the right direction. You'll start able to afford your stuff, your apartment, your car, whatever you need. But skills will help you really get to where you want in life. For me, I knew those skills around marketing were copywriting and data analysis. Copywriting and data analysis. And a little bit of photo editing, a little bit of video editing, a little bit of programming. I learned all of those things because I knew my goal was to run an internet business on my own. Back in those days, we didn't have ClickFunnels and all these tools that allowed you to create your own website without knowing any programming. But that's beside the point. Whatever skills you need to learn to make yourself more valuable in the marketplace, learn them. Programming is one of the best things to learn, and it's free to learn online. And many people are so scared because they don't believe in themselves to learn programming. Programming is easier to learn than English. Programming is easier to learn than any language out there because it's completely logical. There aren't special cases. Anyone can learn programming, and it makes you much more valuable to anybody in the marketplace. Not everybody here, programming will sync up with their goal, but my point is there are skills that will make you more valuable. So learn those skills that will help take you closer to your goal, whether they'll help you make money or whether they'll help you run your own business. Now, if you're like me, your goal involved money, okay? Part of my goal was becoming rich, having a lot of money. Actually, one of my first goal was just making a lot of money, not necessarily keeping it. That was a limiting belief that I had. I made millions of dollars a year, but I spent it all too. But I had a lot of fun spending it, right? But my goal was never to be rich. My goal was to make a lot of money. Do you see how those are different? If you just had an aha moment, if your goal is making a lot of money but not being rich, let me know in the comments below, okay? If it's making money or being rich, because they're very different things. My goal had been making a lot of money for years, and I did that well, but I never got rich because I didn't keep it. It's a mindset change. Weird, but true. And in order to make a lot of money, you gotta level up, which means you gotta transition beyond the job. And once you've built the skills to get wherever you need, generally speaking, you have to start your own business. For most of you out there, probably about 99% of you, the way to get rich will be to start your own business. Maybe for 1% of you, the way to get rich can actually be through a job, but you need a specific type of job. You need a job in a tech company or a company that gives you options, stock options. That is the only way to get rich from a job, is to have a job which gives you stock options. Let me repeat this. The only way to get rich from a job is to have a job that gives you stock options. It is nice to know that you can get rich from a job. I've had multiple friends of mine become millionaires and multimillionaires working a job because they had stock options. One of my friends, he was an illegal immigrant in America. He came in here, he broke the rule, right? He broke the rules. Sorry, he didn't just break the rules, he broke the law. He broke the law and came into America illegally. But now he's a multimillionaire because he had stock options. He worked hard in a company for years that underpaid him at first, and now he's a multimillionaire. Very good story. Which leads us to our bonus. My final point is this. If you're excited for the bonus, write down excited, because this is gonna be fun, and I hope you've been seeing massive value from this video so far. If you are broke, if you're worried about being broke, I hope you are understanding that this comes from my heart and soul of how I would get out of being broke, the exact steps I would take. The most important lesson for you to understand is this: proximity is power. The closer you align yourself to the people that are where you want to be, or the people that you are trying to model, the people that you are trying to become, the more likely it is that you will get there. The more likely it is you will become that internal vision of yourself that you and God and your family and everybody around you wants you to become. Proximity is power. You want to be a successful affiliate marketer? Then go to one of the affiliate conferences. They're held every continent in the world. You want to start a tech company? You want to get stock options and become a millionaire working a job? Then move to California, move to Seattle, move to Portland. Those are really the only ways you're going to do it. Proximity is power. You want to become a millionaire? Well, start surrounding yourself with people who are more successful than you. Start hanging out in the places millionaires hang out. It doesn't cost a lot to go to a charity event. Those are free. It doesn't cost a lot to go to a fancy hotel bar. Those are free. Just dress a little nicer. Everybody can afford clothes here. You're spending all this money on cell phones. Fine. Proximity is power. Get yourself surrounded by the people you want to become. It's a mind thing. It's all a mindset thing. I don't know what my blind spots are, but once you surround yourself with the people you want to become close, not just here on YouTube, because following me on YouTube, that's great. And I do the same thing. I watch interviews of billionaires, but I located myself in Malibu for a reason, because there are more billionaires that live in Malibu than almost any city in the US. Larry Ellison, Elon Musk lives close by to me, etc. So think about those things. Take action. And if there was something that meant the most to you, I'd love to know what was the most powerful thing you learned here. Was it about cutting your expenses to zero to survive? Was it modeling, number 2, which was modeling the people you want to become? Was it number 3, which was setting the goal and making sure that all decisions henceforth were based on, does this get me close to my goal? Was it number 4, which is getting a job? I don't know. Maybe some of you are just resistant to that. Was it number 5, which was build skills? Was it number 6, which is level up? Or was it the bonus, which is proximity is power? Let me know in the comments below. It would really help me understand where you're at, because I want to go deeper into whatever subject is going to help you the most. So make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, because we're going every single day, 5 days a week, giving you massive value, showing you what it is, how to make money online, and I'm excited to talk to you soon. Have a good day.